Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, no matter how many hours you put in, money always seems just out of reach? It's like chasing after a train that's already left the station. No matter how fast you run, you can't catch it. If you've been living with this feeling, you're not alone. Most people are stuck in a cycle of chasing money, believing that the harder they push, the closer they'll get to financial freedom. But here's the truth. Chasing money doesn't lead to abundance. It leads to exhaustion, frustration, and sometimes even giving up altogether. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, what would your life look like if money wasn't something you had to pursue, but something that naturally flowed to you? Imagine waking up every day, not with stress about bills or scarcity, but with the quiet confidence that abundance is coming your way. Sounds impossible? It's not. The key is learning to stop chasing money and start letting it flow to you naturally. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. You'll discover why chasing wealth is one of the biggest blocks to financial success, and how making a few key mindset shifts can turn you into a magnet for prosperity. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why the hustle harder mentality is holding you back, but you'll also have practical tools to let money find you effortlessly. So, if you're ready to unlock the abundance that's waiting for you, keep watching. Let's start with one of the biggest reasons why chasing money doesn't work: the scarcity mindset. Think about this. When you're chasing something, what's the underlying message you're sending? You're telling yourself that you don't have enough. You're acting out of fear. Fear that money is slipping through your fingers, that you'll never have enough to live the life you want. And that fear creates resistance. Imagine this. You're holding a handful of sand, and the tighter you grip it, the more it slips through your fingers. That's exactly what happens when you operate from scarcity. The energy of lack, the belief that there's never enough, pushes money further and further away from you. Why? Because what you focus on expands. If your thoughts are consumed with fear of losing money or desperation to make more, you're actually magnifying those feelings. And money? It picks up on that energy. Here's a simple truth. Money doesn't respond well to desperation. It's like trying to attract a butterfly. If you run after it, waving your arms frantically, it flies away. But if you sit still, calm and open, it just might land on your shoulder. The same goes for wealth. When you stop clinging to the idea that you have to get money, you open yourself up to the possibility of receiving it naturally. Most people don't realize that this scarcity mindset isn't their fault. It's been conditioned into us. We've been told since we were kids to save every penny, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to work twice as hard to get ahead. These phrases, while well-meaning, plant seeds of lack in our minds. They make us believe that money is hard to come by, that there's not enough to go around, and that we have to fight tooth and nail to get even a small piece of the pie. But here's the thing. Scarcity is an illusion. There's more than enough money, opportunities, and wealth in the world for everyone. The problem isn't the lack of resources, it's the lack of belief. If you keep acting out of scarcity, you'll keep seeing evidence of it everywhere. But the moment you shift your mindset, the moment you start believing that abundance is your birthright, you'll begin to notice that money flows much more easily into your life. Now that we've uncovered how the scarcity mindset pushes money away, let's talk about how you can flip the script and start attracting it instead. Because here's the truth. You don't need to chase money. You need to become a magnet for it. So, how do you do that? It starts with shifting your energy. Think about it. When you're chasing something, your energy is frantic, desperate, and scattered. But when you're calm, confident, and aligned, you become magnetic. Money, like anything else in life, responds to energy. It's not just about hard work. It's about the vibration you're putting out. Close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself as a magnet. Visualize opportunities, wealth, and prosperity flowing toward you effortlessly. Feel what it's like to know that everything you need is on its way to you. This isn't just imagination. It's a mental exercise that rewires your brain. When you practice seeing yourself as a money magnet, your subconscious mind starts working to make that vision your reality. Here's a fact backed by science. Your subconscious mind controls about 95% of your actions. This means that the thoughts and beliefs you hold, often without even realizing it, direct your behavior. If you believe money is hard to get, your subconscious will act in ways that confirm that belief. But if you believe money flows to you easily, you'll start noticing opportunities you never saw before. It's not magic. It's your brain filtering the world through the lens of your beliefs. Think of it this way. Have you ever decided to buy a certain car, and suddenly you start seeing that exact model everywhere? That's your brain at work. It's called the reticular activating system, and it's designed to focus on what you believe is important. So, when you program your mind to focus on abundance instead of lack, your brain starts spotting opportunities that align with that mindset. Becoming a money magnet isn't about sitting back and doing nothing. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with abundance. When you do that, you'll notice that opportunities start showing up, connections appear, and doors you didn't even know existed begin to open. And all of this happens not because you're chasing money, but because you've positioned yourself to attract it. Let's dive deeper into one of the most important aspects of attracting wealth: your belief systems. Whether you realize it or not, the way you think about money is shaping your financial reality every single day. It's like this invisible script running in the background of your mind, dictating how much money you can earn, keep, and enjoy. If you've ever felt stuck financially, chances are your beliefs about money are the real obstacle. So, where do these beliefs come from? Most of them were planted in your mind long before you even had a say in the matter. Maybe you grew up hearing things like, "We can't afford that," "Rich people are greedy," or "You have to work hard for every penny." These messages, repeated over and over, became your financial truth. They settled into your subconscious, shaping how you feel about money today. And if you've ever wondered why some people make a lot of money easily, while you, even with so much sacrifice, study, and dedication, can't prosper, if you want to discover the secrets that helped me unlock my mind and go from debt to millionaire in less than 1 year, I have something amazing for you. In my new book, Rich Mind, I'm going to show you that getting rich is easy, and that what's really difficult is convincing yourself of it. If you want to put an end, once and for all, to your hidden enemies who sabotage your success and unlock your mind to make money towards the life you deserve, I will leave the official link for you to download the Rich Mind ebook here in the description and in the first comment pinned to this video. Dare to think differently. Let's continue. Here's the thing. Your beliefs are powerful. They act like a thermostat for your financial life. Imagine your mind is set to a certain temperature, say, a comfortable financial level. Even if you suddenly earn more money, your subconscious will find a way to bring you back to that original setting unless you raise it. That's why so many lottery winners lose their fortune within a few years. They haven't changed their internal thermostat, so they sabotage their success. But here's the good news. Just as beliefs are formed, they can be reprogrammed. You can rewrite the script that's been holding you back and replace it with one that empowers you. Start by identifying the limiting beliefs you've been carrying. Ask yourself, what stories about money am I still living by? Do I believe that money is hard to earn? Do I think I don't deserve wealth? These questions will help you uncover the hidden patterns that are keeping you stuck. Once you've identified those limiting beliefs, it's time to replace them with new, empowering ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good with money," affirm, "I'm learning to manage my money wisely." Replace, "Money is the root of all evil," with, "Money is a tool for freedom and generosity." Every time you catch a negative thought about money, stop yourself and consciously reframe it. Remember, this isn't an overnight process. Changing your beliefs takes time and consistent effort. But as you begin to shift your internal narrative, you'll notice external changes as well. You'll start seeing money differently, not as something scarce or unattainable, but as something abundant and available to you. And that's when the real transformation begins. Now that we've explored the power of mindset and belief systems, let's get practical. Because while shifting your thoughts is essential, it's your actions that ultimately create results. The key is to take actions that align with abundance, actions that reinforce the idea that money flows to you naturally and effortlessly. The first step is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to shift your energy from lack to abundance. Every day, take a moment to acknowledge what you already have. It could be as simple as the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the opportunities you've been given. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, especially things related to money or prosperity. When you focus on what's already flowing into your life, you create space for even more to arrive. Next, use affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. These are simple, positive statements that reflect the financial reality you want to create. For example, I am open to receiving unlimited wealth, or money flows to me easily and consistently. Repeat these affirmations daily, out loud, in your mind, or even written in a journal. Over time, these statements will replace the old, limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Another practical step is to shift your focus from getting to giving. Instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" start asking, "How can I create more value?" When you solve problems, offer solutions, or bring joy to others, money becomes a natural byproduct of your contributions. Think about it. Every successful business, product, or service exists because it solves a problem or meets a need. When you focus on giving value, you become someone people want to work with, invest in, and reward. Now, here's a crucial step that most people overlook: letting go of control. When you're constantly worried about how money will come to you, you're operating from a place of fear. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you trust the process. You take inspired actions, but you don't micromanage the outcome. Trust that the universe, or the systems you've put in place, will deliver the results. Finally, surround yourself with abundance. This doesn't mean spending money you don't have. It means immersing yourself in environments, relationships, and habits that reflect the financial reality you want to create. Read books about wealth creation, spend time with people who inspire you, and eliminate negative influences that reinforce scarcity. When you combine these actions with the mindset shifts we've discussed, you'll start to notice something incredible. Money begins to flow to you in ways you never expected. It might come in the form of a new opportunity, a surprise gift, or simply a fresh idea that changes everything. And it all starts with the belief that abundance is already yours. So, here we are at the end of this journey. A journey that started with a simple but powerful idea. You don't need to chase money to achieve abundance. Instead, you can align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions to let it flow to you naturally. Let's take a moment to recap. Chasing money often comes from a place of fear, a scarcity mindset that pushes wealth away. But when you shift that mindset, when you stop focusing on what you lack and start believing in abundance, you create the conditions for money to find you. By becoming a money magnet, you're no longer running after wealth. You're attracting it with confidence and ease. And most importantly, by reprogramming your belief systems and taking practical steps like practicing gratitude, using affirmations, and focusing on giving value, you reinforce this abundance daily. Now, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. Picture the life you've always dreamed of. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that money flows to you effortlessly, not because you're chasing it, but because you've become someone who naturally attracts it. Feel the sense of peace and security that comes with that vision. This isn't just a dream. It's a reality that's waiting for you to claim it. So, what's next? It's time to take action. Start small. Practice gratitude today. Repeat one powerful affirmation, or identify a limiting belief that no longer serves you. These small, consistent steps will create a ripple effect in your life. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with someone who needs to hear these words. And before you go, leave a comment below. What's one belief about money you're ready to let go of today? Remember, abundance isn't something you have to fight for. It's already yours. You just have to open the door and let it in. Dare to think differently, and see you in the next video.